to my nursery. So I am finally back this evening. It is now basically it's my birthday. So that is why I wanted to come on and do a video. It is like the night before my birthday. So it's like 8 o'clock at this point at night. And I'm doing this video today because I probably won't do a video on my birthday tomorrow. My birthday is on September 20th. And this little girl in my video tonight is Yasmin Taylor, as most of you know, but you could be new. And she is the Tate Asleep by Claire Taylor Dolls. And she was completed by Taylor Dolls Studio. She is sculpted by Claire Taylor and completed by Taylor Dolls Studio, which is the sister company to Claire Taylor Dolls. So she was painted and hair rooted by Taylor Dolls Studio. So she is an edition doll as well, and I got her last year on my birthday. So it is her 1-year birthday we're celebrating along with my birthday tomorrow. So when I got her last year, she came about a few days after my birthday, because I remember I had a short layaway with her for like 2 weeks or something like that, a couple of weeks, and then I paid her off on my birthday. So usually when you pay the doll off in full, you have to give them a few days to pack up your baby and then ship it out to you. So she came a few days after my birthday last year, but I said when I got her, I would celebrate her birthday along with mine. So her official birthday would be September 20th, which is the day I paid her off last year. So I can't believe already I had her whole year. She still seems like a new baby to me. So yeah, I wanted to come on and just do a video, a short little video. I don't think it's going to be that long. If you can't tell, I sound congested again. So that is one of the reasons you guys haven't seen a video from me in about maybe a week and a half at this point since I posted a video. And that's because, like I said, I haven't been feeling well for a few days, like since Saturday, this past Saturday, and today is Tuesday. So I haven't been sick that long, but I really hadn't done a video even before I got sick because my little granddaughter Alora is sick. So she was sick first, and I definitely couldn't like concentrate once she was not feeling well, and she has a bad cold, a lot of congestion and everything. She can't breathe very well, and as most of you know, she was born premature, and one of the things that kept her in the hospital the longest was her lung development. So finally when she came home, she's been home now since July 14th. So she's been home for 2 months. But she stayed in the hospital for almost 3.5 months after birth. Finally, when she came home on oxygen. So there, her lungs, again, still weren't fully developed when she first came home. But she didn't stay on the oxygen long after she came home. She came off the oxygen maybe 2 weeks after she came home. And she's been doing well ever since, until now that she got sick. So the first concern, of course, is when she got the cold or the virus, and it's RSV virus actually, so it's worse than a cold, and it can be worse than a cold for a newborn. For adults like me, it's a cold, but for her, it's definitely more serious than a cold because it definitely affects their breathing. And with a baby that already had trouble breathing and lung issues, underdeveloped lungs, compromised lungs, is more serious for her. So please, please, guys, I ask again, please pray for my little Alora. She has been having a rough, couple of days since, I would say, she really got sick. She got sick last Sunday, not this past Sunday, but this prior Sunday. So for her, she's been sick about a week and a half at this point. But she got really sick last Thursday. She really couldn't breathe. She was having a lot of trouble breathing. So she eventually had to be admitted in the hospital again. So she was definitely really sick. She's doing better now, but she's still in the hospital. So she won't probably come home for a couple of days, they're saying, because they want to make sure when she comes back home that she's good and, everything is fine and that her lungs are doing well enough for her to come home, and they got a lot of the cold out of her, like, because she has so much mucus, like her nose, her throat, her mouth, forget it. You have to keep, like, using that nasal saline and like using the bulb syringe that you use for infants to like clear their nose and throat and their mouth, because they cannot. I didn't even know that newborns can't breathe through their mouth. They only know how to breathe through their nose. I never knew that. So for a baby to have a stuffy, congested nose, they don't know how to breathe out of their mouth. So it could be very dangerous, and it was scary with her being that sick. So that's where I've been. I could not focus on anything else, could not come on and do a video. Only one friend I did tell, because she had messaged me and asked how was I doing and how was Alora, and she knows that she was sick. But I believe she's the only one, as far as like my Dolly friends, that knows that the baby was sick. So that's where I've been, you guys. And then on top of that, I ended up catching it. I knew I was going to get sick because I had just been sick a few weeks ago, and it seems like my immune system is down. I probably need to take vitamin C. Someone was telling me vitamin C powder, they said, is better than the tablets, and you mix it in water or juice or whatever, and they said I need to take zinc because my immunity is down, because I said, I know I'm going to catch this from her. I knew it, but I didn't care. I was just more concerned with taking care of her. So I got her germs. I ended up catching it too. But anyway, I was feeding Yasmin her bottle. This is the bottle that came with her from Clear Taylor in her box opening. And I love this little even flow bottle. And this nipple looks like it's latex, but it's not. It's made by Clear Taylor, and it's actually silicone. I'm amazed how it looks like latex, but it's silicone. So that's her little bottle that came with her. And I'm going to burp her, and then I'm going to just put her in this little romper that I took out. I'm not going to really dress her up. At first, I was going to dress her up, but I don't really want to dress her up. I want to dress her where I will hold her, because I want to hold her. And I want her in something comfortable, because when I dress them up too dressy, I will not hold my babies if they're like too dressed up. So that is why sometimes I don't like to dress them up, because then I know that I'm not going to really hold them. And I do like to cuddle my baby sometimes when I have time. And since my little grandbaby isn't here, I miss her. She's at the hospital. So it's like I want to hold and cuddle my dolls and hold on to them until she comes home. I'm hoping that they saying she may come home by Thursday. So she'll come home the day after my birthday. So this is the back of little Yasmin. And Yasmin is the Tate asleep, as I said. She is the base model or basic model, meaning she doesn't have a drinking wet or anything. She doesn't have a spine, but it looks like she does. But she doesn't have a spine, no drinking wet. She does not have a squishy tummy, but she's pretty soft. I like how she feels her silicone. Although she is a edition doll, she is poured in the kit edition silicone. So her silicone is very nice, but it's the kit edition silicone. But it feels like a new blend in comparison to other kit edition silicone dolls that I've had that are poured and done by Clear Taylor. Her silicone feels way different. Something new about it. A different blend, I guess. And this is the inside of her mouth. If you guys can see it, she has a floppy tongue in there. She even has that little skin under her tongue like ours. She has top and bottom gums, a uvula. Like, her mouth looks so real inside. I love her mouth. And she doesn't have a drinking wet, if I didn't say that. She is the Tate Asleep #2. And like I said, I had her since last year. And that is when they started making the Tate Asleep. So it's been a year. They are now up to Tate Asleep #8. And congratulations to my friend who got the Tate Asleep #8. I won't say who it is, but she knows who she is, and I don't know, like, did she announce it on her own social media first, so I won't say who she is. But congratulations to her when she watches my video. And her Tate Asleep is so pretty. So congrats to her. She really wanted a Tate Asleep since I got mine, and now she has her own. I know a few people that got the Tate Asleep. So like I said, she's #2, and they're now up to, I guess, #9 is next, because #8 is already sold. So if you are interested in Claire Taylor's Tate Asleeps, I believe they are still producing them. I'm not sure what number they're going to go up to. But you would go on ClaireTaylorDolls.com. That's her website. Subscribe to her mailing list, and you will see her store on there. And when she comes out with any dolls that are new, that are available, any blank kits, edition dolls, whatever dolls she has available, she'll put out she'll send you an email. So definitely subscribe to her mailing list. So this little romper I'm going to put on her. It's very comfortable. It has the ruffle around the waist, and it has like the little eyelets on the material. It's like a coral color, and it is by Kate Quinn, 0 to 3 months. And I then had this romper. The ruffle goes all the way around to the back, and I never put it on anyone, so I figure I'll let her wear this because it's still really warm here in Georgia. So I'm not ready to start pulling out the knitwear yet. I'm getting there, kind of wanting to put on the winter stuff, but I'm not quite there yet. So while it's still warm, I'm going to probably still let the babies wear some of the summer clothes until I just finally put them away. And I'm going to put this headband with it. It's not the exact color, but it's kind of in the same family of colors. This is like a peachy color. It's lighter, but it kind of matches this romper because I could not find a headband the color of this romper. And this baby is she can fit 0 to 3 months, but she also can fit 1 month size. And what else? Some stuff she could get away with a newborn, but I would say for the most part, I've been putting 1 month on her and 0 to 3 months. She is like 9 pounds and she's 20 inches long. So she is a nice little baby, a nice size for buying clothes, because you can buy her 3 months, 0 to 3 months, which you can find easily over here in any store. So that makes it easy to shop for this baby. I do like that. You have more options when the baby can fit 3 months or 0 to 3 months. Because when they wear newborn, sometimes, not newborn, when they wear 1 month size, not all the time you can find that. Usually, like for my Layla, Dwayne Awake, I have to buy her stuff a lot of times from overseas to get that 1 month size. So this baby is a little easier to shop for. What else? It was something I was about to say, and I can't remember. It went right out of my head as I was about to say it. It came in and it went out. But anyway, guys, that is what my week has been like, week and a half. Touch and go, up and down. 1 minute we was thinking, oh, she's getting better, and then she kind of went backwards a little bit and she was still sick. because that mucus has to work its way out in order for the baby to get better. And so you be thinking, oh, it's going away, but what it is, it just the mucus, all of it has not come out yet. And then all of a sudden, when it's trying to come out, the baby, they can't get it out. You got to help them get the mucus out, because other than that, they will choke and everything. They can't breathe well. I've always heard of RSV, but I never really knew what it was. None of my kids ever got RSV, so I never actually experienced a baby, a newborn, having that. But my granddaughter caught it, unfortunately, and now I see what they mean when they say, you know, try not to let your baby get that. You know, try to make sure you wash your hands. Try to keep them away from anybody else who has it or whatever. Now I see what they mean. It's very dangerous for newborns and older people. If someone else gets it and you're pretty healthy and you're an adult or a teenager or older child, it's not as bad. But for babies and older people, it's bad. And she actually caught it from her aunt. She has a 2-year-old aunt. And the 2-year-old aunt at her other grandma's house, she had went over there to visit. Oops, I bent your leg. Sorry, little Yasmin. Yeah, she went over there for a visit, and the other baby was sick, but they didn't know she had that. And my grandbaby caught it. And her aunt goes to daycare, and that is usually when the babies are or kids are easier to catch, you know, RSV when they go to daycare. So that's when you have to be careful, because they will catch it. And of course, if any other babies are at home, then they're going to be, of course, you know, exposed to it too. And that is exactly what happened. And my grandbaby caught it, and she is struggling to get rid of it. So just keep us in your prayers. Keep little Alora in your prayers again for me, guys. All of you prayer warriors out there, I really need your prayers that she's gonna get through this and recover and get back home. I always put these headbands on backwards first. Always they be backwards. So I wanted to at least come on and update you guys and let you know where I've been and what's happening. And then it's my birthday tomorrow, so I figure I'll come on and just do a quick little video with little Yasmin here, since we are celebrating our birthdays together. Should I give you your pacifier? I'm not even gonna put shoes on her little feet. So that is my baby girl, and we will be back soon, hopefully, with good news, and I will do another video. Once my little girl gets home, I will definitely come back and do another video, or I'll do an update video in a few days from now to let you guys know how she's doing. And that is little Miss Yasmin. I love her feet. She has some nice size feet too, and I love the color of her feet, the details on her. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon in the next video. Take care. Hold your passy. Thanks for watching.